Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together we're Spicehead-Media. Afternoon everybody, Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media. It's Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure which. I'm just by the Gynn, that sun's in front of me. I'll give you a little quick flick, and I'm going to try and do a journey from the Gynn to the Gynn via Devonshire Road, folks. So I've got that sun behind me now. I'm just working my way down here. Lots of antisocial behaviour around at the moment in these bus stops around here. Junkies, alkies, tramps, all over the place, folks. So I'm trying to work my way down here, and there's traffic everywhere. There's a park over there, and the other bit of the park's behind me, and I'm struggling already. There's traffic all over. I've just watched today's 2 o'clock video, and this is tomorrow's 2 o'clock video I'm trying to make. I wanted to come out on the double scoot again, but Dawn's not feeling too well and doesn't want to come out. It's quite sunny, it's quite nice. I'm on my little Motability scoot, which I had to pay £250 to return it yesterday, so it's going back next week. I have another one, same scoot, different colour, that I've managed to buy, and that's what I'll be using when I'm not on the big 2-seater or in my power chair. So we've been back just a few days now from our tour, and it was a very successful tour. Went to a lot of places, and yesterday was the video at York Cathedral, York Minster. Very disappointing. Not a lot of views, not a lot of comments. Quite sad, quite a shame. Probably the most fantastic church we've ever been in and filmed. It's absolutely remarkable and stunning, but it's just not everybody's cup of tea, and quite strange. So Warbreck Hill Road, I think, coming down towards Devonshire Road, and I'm trying to get onto Devonshire and go along to Redbank, up to the prom and back to the Gynn. Say I've waited till this time to get the sun behind me, and it should stay behind me all the way, I hope, except when I get to Bispham it's going to be possibly shining on me. Oh. So I'm on the mid-size scoot, 8 miles an hour, and it's quite sunny, quite nice. Still a bit chilly, but nice and bright. Got the moon up there, I don't know if you can see it. Not many clouds in the sky today. So I'm approaching Devonshire Road, which I can't remember if it's still called Devonshire on the left or not. I'm going to come up on this curve. Just avoid this lady and her little doggy. Devonshire to the right, and still Devonshire to the left, according to the sign over there. So we've got the water tower up there, a little mini roundabout, and it's quite bumpy on this pavement, folks. Now there is a cycle lane along here, but according to the highway code, you're not supposed to use a mobility scooter in a cycle lane. Now I've often wondered, as we get up here, what we're supposed to do. I'm going to get on the road in a second, because this is just too bumpy, folks. Too many cars flying along. And we've made it. So we're coming up to the reservoirs to the right. The road is still a bit bumpy around here, but much better than that curve was. Some beautiful houses along here, very nice. There's a little park that I filmed to the right at the top of this hill. So the scooter's doing well, and as I said a minute ago, just see how close some of these cars come. I think there's the start of a cycle lane here. Not sure. But I'm going to get back on this pavement, which should be safer, because some of these cars were just carving me up too much. The new law that came out last year said they should give a wide berth to pedestrians, horses, scooters, but they don't. They come as near as you can. Quite often the passengers open the window and shout, "Get out of the fucking road," or get on the pavement," when they've no idea that it's quite legal to be on the road in an 8-mile-an-hour scoot, and you can't go on the pavement at 8 miles an hour officially. So we've got some people here. Can we get over this ramp? It goes up to the golf club. There used to be an old house just there that we used to call the haunted house when we were kids. Some people here I'm going to try and get past. I'll go on the grass to try and get round. So we're back on this bumpy pavement, folks. So the road is just too risky. Some lovely bungalows here, and I'm getting bouncy all over. Gorgeous, gorgeous houses. So this little road actually close. I don't think I've ever been up or down that. I don't know where it goes. It can't go far because the main bit of the golf club is behind it. More nice bungalows. Ooh, I'm trying not to film off into space. Let's hope it changes to tarmac in a minute. I don't think it does. No, it's staying as flagged. I think there's a couple of bomb holes here to the left in the golf club from World War II, I think. This pavement is terribly maintained. There is a public footpath here across the golf course. but I can't access it with the scoot. I said I'm trying to get down to Redbank and back along the prom. This pavement is terrible, folks, absolutely terrible. I'm looking to see here whether I can get across. I'm going to get my wheels wet. No, there's a curb there. I'm trying to get across to that other side where it's, I think it's tarmacked. I'm struggling. I'm going to have to stay on here. Oh God, I'm throwing me all over. A big mistake coming on this left side. I think it's a lot smoother to the right, and the Steadicam on the Osmo Pocket 3 gimbal, you have no idea how bumpy it really is, and I'm getting thrown all over. Now I just thought my nose was running, but it's not. Not sure. Nice clump of trees. A bus stop with a bench, but no ramp to get over the road. Oh, there's a ramp here on one of these houses. So I wipe my nose, and I think there's a gap in the traffic. Well, there was. Just about made it on this side, and if we look here, got nice tarmac, a bit smoother, folks, so we can crack on a little bit. Watch it change to flags again. So we're over. Nice big green open space here. Oh God, the roads, pavement's gone back to bumps, folks. It's tarmac, but it's a mess. Some lovely houses there. There's one just round here where years ago my friend Martin and me did quite a bit of work there with block paving and a koi pool at the back. Just round here somewhere, and a massive bump off there. So that's lovely for sale, McDonald and Farrell Hayworth. The schools must be out because there's a couple of Montgomery pupils come towards me. The roads, well, the pavement's gone bad again. The substation there, I think. Not sure what this is anymore. I think it used to be Bispham Scout and Guides. Zebra crossing here. And there used to be a clinic here, I think. Unless it's a bit further, and look at this puddle. So we're going to get a wheel wash. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, it's a bit wet. Some daffodils. There's the clinic, I think. So in my youth at Montgomery, I spent a lot of time around here, as kids do. Sat on the bench by the police station. Got this little park here, I think, to the right. before we get to Redbank Road. Not very well tended. So I've got a crossing. I'm going to head across. Got, I think that's the Air Cadets or the Sea Cadets, I think. Can't remember which. In Bispham Village. Sea Cadets Blackpool, folks. So we're just coming now onto Redbank Road. This curb's going to try and throw me off. And I think I've got that sun now ahead of me in a bad position. So I'm going to point down as best as I can. I'm trying to get up to the prom and head back down to the Gynn. The wind's blowing in my face and in my mouth. It's a lot windier than I thought. I'm holding on to this tiller with my right hand and the camera with my left hand. Now when I get the new scoot sorted out, I'm planning to put a bracket to put the Osmo Action 4 or 5 on it when I'm out filming. There we've got the Bispham fire station. Flag, Union Jack at full mast. So we're midway now towards the shops. The flats there to the right. What used to be the dentist to the left. What used to be the doctors to the right. All these shops go back a long, long way back to probably 1973 for Fat Steve. You should spend a lot of time up and down these roads. So I'm going to try and get on this pavement over here, which looks tarmacked, as I pass Sainsbury's. Still got that sun directly ahead, I'm sorry. Trying. There used to be the doors there, but they closed them to stop the shoplifters. Just managed to squeeze through the two boys. So have we got a ramp? We have. Got the Bispham Hotel there to the left. We'll try and film it across the road to keep that sun out of the way. So black tacks there, a few Italian restaurants I think. And where's this curb? So as we come up towards the top, we've got Madison's. Nice cafe there to the left. That does a lovely coffee and a cake. Thank you very much. Got a smell of Indian and Chinese kebabs and all sorts along here, folks. Over there, big flower shop. Couple of dress shops, I think. And Easterly, the animal charity. Top chippy, folks. Bispham and Cleveley's Kitchen. and what used to be Hearts Amusements, now owned by Mr. Hoddy, who I think owns everything around here. So I'm going to try and get across the, so it's called Treasure Cove Amusements now. I'm going to try and get across the prom to here. My friend at Bispham station isn't open. I've not seen him for a while. I don't know if he's been unwell. So lights are changing and we're off, folks, and going to film along this top prom as best as I can, but as I said, the sun is in a bad position for me. So I'm going to try and film the opposite way. We'll have a quick little look out of the sea there, but I can't film much of it because of the sunlight from the right. So as we come down, we've got these benches every 50 yards or something, with flowers on, remembering loved ones. So the illuminations, I don't know if they're taking them down or putting them up. You can never tell. I think last time I was here, most of them were there, and I'm not sure if they'd all gone. I don't know. It's not often I come down here. So I said that sun's bright high up to my right. I'm just trying to get 20 minutes for you. Whether I'll do it or not, I don't know. I don't know if I've gone past it or not yet. I doubt it. I'm determined to hit one of these benches in a minute. I'm going to have to get off this bit. It's a bit too precarious. Some of them have slidden back like that one, making it even worse. I'm going to head down here and get on this bit of road. So that gale last week looks like it's blown all the fences over. Film that way, we've got the miners' home and the modern flats either side. My nose is running bad now. Dougie there playing with his ball, having a good time. I can just about see the tower in the distance. Is it going to let me down this left hand side? We've got a mandatory tram shot for you there, folks, flying along. So the flat's in the distance. Scoot's getting tired now. He wants his charge. I've been to town in it this morning and back twice, I think, but it's had a bit of a charge, so I don't come along this bit very often. Now we've got a good view there of the houses and the flats. That tower is still just in the distance, and the lift at the cliffs. And oh Christ, look at this road now. Oh God. Oh, it's like being in Lancaster and York. Oh, I wasn't expecting this, I'm sorry folks. I'm getting thrown all over again. Looks like it's coming back to tarmac in a minute. Well, concrete, almost as bad. And it's back to cobbles, and I don't even know if there's a gap in that fence. Yeah, can't get down there. Yeah, I think we might be stuck in a minute. I'm not sure if I'm stuck here or not. Some people coming from the right. I'll wait till it passes and I'll go to the right. I'm going to go up there, Chuck, thanks. Thank you very much.
Hey, you calm down, you.
So we're back on a bit of tarmac. Get to this side of this fence. And we're off, folks. Oh, that's nicer. That's better. Except my hands are dropping off. Nice tram shelter. No trams. Seaside shelter then. Little memorial there. Dennis and Elaine Thwaites from Blackpool. Killed during, along with 36 innocent victims, 28 of them British, in Tunisia, 26th of June 2015. Not sure if that was a terrorist attack or not. Can't remember. So that wind's come up quite bad now as I come to a change in the road. I'm back on decent tarmac. Got the last few houses before we get to the casino. The boating lake coming up on the right. So I'm nearly back at the Gynn, folks. I can't see the time. Don't know how long we've been. Might have to edit this. I'm hoping to just drop it in with an intro and an outro at either end. Got the go-kart track down there if I can see it. Not sure. Cabin lift coming up. So these hotels, the Sheraton, the Doric, Mark Ellis, Showboat. Used to be Uncle Tom's cabin, I think. The Elgin. The New Boston. Was just there a couple of weeks ago. Next to that we've got the Miners Hotel, the Dorchester, one we know name, never worked that out, 72, the 72 I think. Cliffs. So the Cliffs to Sell tram stop. I wonder if they've fixed the waterfall yet here at Gynn Gardens. It's not looking good, so I'm going to go through the gardens. I'm going to flick on me as I do this. Still can't see that time. So I'm going to swap hands and try and work the tiller with my left hand as I come through the gardens to keep that sun to the right, folks. Plenty benches down here with memorials on them for people lost. Roads a bit bumpy again. I'm just going to put this tiller back up while I'm holding the camera in that position. So I'm almost back at the Gynn. Although this is tarmac, there's bumps in it all the way, and from where the river used to come years ago. I've talked about it many a times. This is another big one. Got volunteers working here to keep it looking nice, folks. And I'm just down at the memorial garden for the emergency services, and so there's this emergency services memorial. There's the plaque behind me for the 3 police officers that drowned. And I'm back at the Gynn, folks. So I'll get that Gynn pub behind me, and that sun in front of me. So for now, folks, it's Fat Steve, Spicehead-Media, that's done the Gynn to the Gynn via Devonshire Road and Redbank Road. Catch you all later, folks. Keep safe.
Hi everybody, it's Artistic Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together,
we are Spicehead-Media.